Yo, y'all, this is Wasabi7, and I'm playing the Sandman again. Now, last time, I got pulled in by a fucking tentacle from a lake. So, that was bad. um, it really freaked me out. And I'm actually making this on the same day. In fact, this is 5 minutes or so after that just happened. And it's fairly late, so that's something. Right, I already kind of checked that. Yeah, now we know not to do that. Because that was very loud, too. So, I think I'll save here. And go back in here. Yeah, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just really freaking terrified of that. Oh, well. I got a Skype doodad. Okay, again, I guess. Sophie Grundler. Looks like you're being texted. Okay, well, anyways, I'll check that later. But, oh God, what the fuck, man? Is that the only way to go? Maybe there's some way to dodge it. I want to be honest with you. There is nothing that scares me more than the sound of suffering, like human suffering. For some reason, I just don't ever get fazed by anything except human suffering. But, you know, that's, for example, why I despise the femur breaker in Containment Breach, which is why I never do that. Oh my... Okay. Oh. Oh, shoot. Messed that one up. Oh, my, it's not a tasty prey at all. It's a girl. Shouldn't have come out in the first place. Who are you? You don't know me? I'm Nixie. Nixie? That fairy who lives in the swamp? Yes, indeed. I thought a handsome young man come along, but just a squirt. Oh, I'm so peeved. Say, could you bring me something nice? I'll let you through if you do. Otherwise, no dice. Why would I? Or why should I? I need to get that to that Sandman. Please let me through. No can do. I'm in the mood for a shiny coin. Bring it, and I won't drag you into the swamp. Alright, chop chop. Fuck you. Oh, that's something. Okay. I have to say, the Crooked Man was a lot creepier than this game. Hey, what are you doing in my house? Don't you know how to knock? Rude. Sheesh, didn't even notice ya. Come on now, out with you. Who are you? What, forgotten about me? The nerve of this kid. Why should I know who you are? Come on now, girl. I'm the Tooth Fairy. Okay, well, I guess I called it. Tooth Fairy. You mean, that's right, when you were little I did, you know, under the pillow and all that. What are you talking about? The Tooth Fairy doesn't exist. It wasn't a fairy, it was my dad. Stop. Say no more, girl. Seriously. A fairy dies every time you say that baloney. There's few enough of us as it is. I'm sorry. Right. So long as we're close. So long as we're clear. But if you've no business, skedaddle. I've got work to do. And I have a tooth for you. Hey, how's it going? What? No business. Then out with you. Hey. Hey, Tooth Fairy. Can I trade this tooth for a coin? No, that won't do. I don't want this big honking thing. I collect kids' teeth, the ones that fall out to be replaced by new ones. Don't show me adult teeth. I have to say, I never understood that, whole thing with the singing succubus to lure people in so that they could eat them. It just didn't make sense to me, Because succubus never seemed to be in the most, just in the best place, Like, look at this. This is a forest where every tree around me is dead, and yet there's random plants that are still alive, and there's fairies, In real life, I wouldn't have gone over to the singing. I would have been like, okay, fuck that. There's no... Oh, shit, I'm back here. Yeah, no, I would have been just like, fuck that. There's no way that that can be anything good. And I'm back here. I simply went over to there for curiosity's sake. Just like in Containment Breach. Like with that skull with a note that said do not touch on it, I went up and touched it. Now in real life, there's no goddamn way I would do that. I mean, then again, they are just stories, so, Oh wow, okay, looks like this is gonna be another freaking 0.5. Oh my fucking god, oh my fucking god. Okay, Say, isn't my skin so smooth? Less smooth, more slimy. What an impertinent little squirt. I use Tibby Young Dew on my skin every day, so it always stays youthful and smooth. What's the point of worrying about your skin in a swamp like this? Oh dear, have you yet to learn the importance of skincare? Such a squirt. Being in the water all day makes my skin rough too. Hey, where do you get that Tibby Young stuff you were talking about? Oh, do you want silky skin smooth too? No, but I want a smaller tooth. Tibium grass is a pretty light blue plant that grows in the drywood forest. Even a squirt like you should be able to see it right away. Ah, might it be for your boyfriend? I don't have a boyfriend. Now that I could have guessed, but I'll bet there's a guy that you want as one, yes? Well, the only male character in this is Lullaby and David. I like David alone. David's a badass. Mentally. Oh, there we go. This must be the Tibium grass. If I put some dew on this tooth, will it become a kid's tooth? The tooth got tiny. Is it a baby tooth now? Alright, cool. But yeah, I mean, she had a good point with the, why do you give a shit about your appearance? If you can apparently lure people in with singing, then why aren't you just like a giant lamprey or something like that? Some Dark Souls type shit. Okay, well, anyways. Hey, Tooth Fairy, I brought a child's tooth. Give me a coin for it. Oh, now that's what I'm after. I'll gladly trade a shiny coin for that. Now then, sleep on that bed there. Why? I swap the coin while the children sleep, so they don't see me in the act. You wake up on me and no coin, missy. But I can't sleep. I have insomnia. Oh, is that right? Well, if you can't sleep, pretend. Alright, close your eyes, indulge me. Your bed's also too small for me. Then just lay on top, sheesh. too serious you are. Reminds me of somebody. So I'm assuming don't press anything. Can I open my eyes now? Sure, sure. Ah, a coin. Ah, a coin. Thanks, Tooth Fairy. Thanks, Tooth Fairy. Hey, was it really you who traded my teeth for money when I was little? Of course it was. You had some good teeth, well brushed like your mother's. I bought my first ice cream with that money. I loved ice cream ever since. That's good to hear. That money's yours to spend. Makes me glad it served a good purpose. Hey, Tooth Fairy, why are your teeth so gross? Well, my job's gathering kids' teeth. No time to care about my own. Alright, you're a little weird. Alright, bitch. Here's your... Oh my god, are you serious? Ah, it's so wonderfully shiny. Well done, you can pass now. Fuck you, and... Are you kidding me? Oh, okay. That would have been kind of funny. I'll just try not to touch these. Ooh, what are you? Something resembling a bird cage. And this is something I can't interact with, and that's a rock. And this, I think, is it's pitch dark inside. Alright. Has some writing, but you can't read it. Alright. Wait, what? Shit. Don't tell me. This is the Sandman's house? It's so tiny. Is this a house for ants? How can I even get inside? Wait a minute. Maybe that do shit that... Yeah. Cause see, this is all torn up. Like, those look like the older... Okay, I don't know what those are, but I don't want to touch them. I'm gonna touch one. Well, first I'm gonna save. Okay. Time to go. That is not a way I can go. Can I go this way? No. It's not Zelda. There's no secret entrances. Colorful log. Sure. Yes. That's all we need to do. Yes, take the log. Got a little grow. Okay, well, never mind. Anyways, what I was saying about that do shit, that, the little, you know, the succubus thing uses, okay, I thought that she actually might be something like a giant monster, but, you know, that do kept it really small or something for some reason, but whatever, this works. So I'm tiny now. Candle is a wavering purple flame. What is this? Nothing I can interact with. A hemispherical globe of sorts. What could this be? People used to think the Earth was flat, so if you went past the edge of the sea, you'd fall off. And, surprisingly, some people do. Well, maybe not so surprisingly. Some people are dumbasses. Most people are dumbasses. What is this? A memo. You can't read it. Photo of a boy and a place card. You can't read the writing on it. Yeah, same thing. Okay. I am not doing anything right now. I'm just... Okay. There's an X with a nightmare there. Oh, I see a button. Hey, there we go. There's a switch on the wall. Yes. Thank you. For not killing me. Okay, nope. Well, is this a doorway, or... It won't open. Maybe it's locked. Hi. You're the Sandman? What's that in your hand? Oh, it's a spoon. That is not what I imagined. The Crooked Man was disturbingly freakish, but still at the same time it looked really cool. But this is just like kind of exactly what I didn't want to expect. Ah, you're still not sleepy, are you? And then I'll tell you a scary story. Ah, okay. Terrifying story of the Sandman. The Sandman, he doesn't like children who stay up. So he digs out their eyes with a spoon and makes them into stew. No, don't come near me. I have never heard that story, and now he's a lot freakier than I... Never mind, I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. I take it back. Don't run, Sandman's waiting. What? Why did he force me to come here? Eek. This suit is full of eyeballs. Are these children's eyes? It smells awful. I'm gonna be sick. Just looking at it makes me want to barf. Does he want me to eat this? There's no way. I'd die for sure. No, I don't think you'd die. People have eaten eyeballs. He wants me to kill me with this. And he'll dig out my eyes and make me into stew. Sophie, eat up. Food, eat up. Yeah, Nope. Eat. Fuck you. Eat. Nope. Chew. Fuck you. I'm so sorry. This looks really good. But, you see, I'm not hungry. It's really too bad. Really, a shame. I'm just too full to eat right now, so I'm sorry. I guess this just turned from a horror game to Looney Tunes. Sandman, you're not eating. It's okay. Okay. Am I saved? There's a piece of paper on the floor. Got some kind of memo. Picture of something with an X over it. Oh, I see. All right. Are you serious? Are you kidding? I have to do this shit all over again. Black lizard of sorts seems to be dead. Stack of pink crates Bundles of firewood. Large pot. A bottle contains a yellowish-green liquid. Shelves with fruits of some kind on it. Oh, God, this is... Okay, that kind of freaked me out. I'm gonna admit. Like when he said that part. Well, I haven't actually explored these rooms. What are these? White flower with red fruits. Okay. There's a valve of sorts on the wall. Alright. What the fuck? A weird blue liquid creeps along the floor. Is it crying or really lightly laughing? I think it's crying. This place seems like hell. Tasty, tasty. Hey, what are you guys? We're dust. The dust of the house. Dust? Yeah, we're the helpers for the Sandman. We clean up his sleeping sand. I saw you in my world, too. You were cleaning up his sand then? Yep, that's our job. Sorry I didn't do the voice, but this is, boring. I'm just gonna look it up. Because I don't have anything. Can I... There's this water here, this mucus. Some freaky shit. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, so I think that there should be something that I can pick up in here. Memo, you can't read it. Maybe not in the left room, it said, pass where you met the Sandman. Did it mean this room? Well, that wouldn't make sense. I checked that room already. The left room. Well, it's not in that room. Is it in this room? I don't see anything in here. Why is the Sandman so shitty? Okay, met the Sandman here. Oh, there's rooms here. I didn't even see them. Alright. Note that you can't read. It's peeling off slightly. Yep. Can I read it? Can't read what the title says. Alright. What about you? Oh, hi there. Lullaby. Hey, Sophie. You sure took your time. Why did you go ahead of me? You didn't say to take you to Sandman's house, so did you meet him? I did, but he chased me down. Then he tried to feed me some weird food. I was almost killed. Did you do something bad to him? I didn't do anything. He just chased me down with a spoon. What's wrong with spoons? The Sandman digs out children's eyeballs with a spoon and eats them, doesn't he? Well, I'll bet he'd be mad if you said that. Who would eat that, he'd say. Huh? But my mom always told me, look, Sophie, mothers all around the world tell some ridiculous, straight-faced stories to get their noisy kids to sleep. Though fairies wouldn't exist without such wild imagination. Anyway, Sandman doesn't eat kids' eyes. He was probably just having a snack, thus the spoon. No way. But after that, he tried to feed me this weird food. It seemed poisoned. It was so gross. Well, you were right not to eat that. Fairy food is poison to humans. Man, why would he give me that stuff? He should know humans can't eat it. I'll give you that stuff. Well, anyway, while you're here, do what you want done. Just be careful walking around the house. What do you mean? There are traps about, for reasons. Normal guests would have the Sandman guide them, but I guess you're not a normal guest. Blueprints for something. Then why did he chase me? And tell me that he was going to do that? Did he not tell me that? Or was that just... Shit, sorry. Or was that just a memory? A capsule of sorts has a wavering white flame. Medicine, medicine, white flame. Hey, Lullaby, I can't read the Sandman's language. It's weird, I can understand the other fairies just fine. Oh, he uses kind of a special language. He invented his own, what was it? Oh my god, rationalistic and logilistic word strings, I think. What the heck? I don't get it. He's a really smart guy. Scientist, inventor, philosopher, maybe more. He deals in sleep, which covers a number of fields. Me and the others wouldn't understand him, but I guess you wouldn't. Tell me if you want me to read anything. What? What are you? You're like the real David, but grosser. I'm the David, if you imagine, which makes me a little different, but you don't. But you like his kindness, don't you? Okay, well, I have some shit for you to read to me. Hey, Lullaby, I think the Sandman dropped this memo. You know what it says? No, that's the memo about how to make sleeping sand. Sleeping sand is the one that puts you to sleep when it gets in your eyes? That's right. Let me see that. I'll read it. I can't understand Sandman's language, huh? Step 1. Boil a water-filled pot with a red flame. Step 2. Grinds up a snora fruit. What's a snora fruit? A snoraflora is a white flower with a red fruit, which is the main ingredient of sleeping sand. The smell causes drowsiness, apparently. Step 3. Boil the snora fruits, powder, and Kriegel fluid. Step 4. When the broth turns blue, put a cater lizard tail. Kriegel cater lizard? Former is a creature that cries all its life. It's made of tears, hence Kriegel. Or maybe Kriegel. Carter lizards are common lizards around here. Step 5. Once the broth is good and yellow, pour it into the sand-making machine. Push the switch and presto. That's it. Isn't this kind of an important memo? Yeah, very important. He always has it on him to keep it away from a certain someone. Certain someone? Someone the Sandman really hates. The traps in his house are meant to keep him out. In fact, is it the Crooked Man? Probably not. Okay, what about this notice? Hey, Lullaby, this notice was up on a wall in the opposite room. Can you read it? Sure can. Let's see. Put out the emerald flames after use. After use of what? Okay, well, I've been playing for quite a bit, so, next time we'll make some sleeping sand, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please leave a like and subscribe to join the Koros Rebellion. If you have any comments or critiques on anything to make my commentating more enjoyable or entertaining for you, or if you have a game that you'd like to suggest, please do not hesitate to ask. That's about it. See ya.